So, we had our some free time with Celeste. Now we can move on. What's gonna happen now? Dot dot dot. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Well, it's nighttime right there. I don't know exactly what time it is, but it's nighttime, on the top left. It says nighttime, can't go up. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. I guess we'll do that. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, anyone in there? Saika, you dead still? Yep. I just want to. I don't know why I would do that. Why would Naegi do that? He's just gone crazy. He's just expecting her to be alive, but she's not. Oh. Okay, two people around here. Hello, what's up? Oh there, good evening. Celeste, what are you up to? What am I up to? I'm simply going for a nice evening stroll. I was thinking about the rooms belonging to everyone who has left us. I would very much like to know what's going on in there, but it seems their doors are locked. Must be another one of Monokuma's little tricks. Well, sometimes he gets hung up on the weirdest stuff. Do you think so? It seems that is merely him displaying his passion toward the production of this killing game. Anyway, I shall resume my excursion. If you have some time, you're welcome to join me. Oh, that's okay. Yes? Well, very well then. Goodbye. Okay. Actually, I wanna know. Let's hold hands. No, that's lewd. Can't do that. Hello, Chihiro. What's up? Oh. Hi, Makoto. This is the warehouse, right? Taka said it had everything we would need, but... Are you looking for something? You need some help? No, I can take care of it myself. Thank you for asking, though. So then... I wonder what she's looking for. Can I look inside? Hey, wait for her. Guys, stalk her real quick. There is some food stuff in here, but for now I think I'll just head for the dining hall. I'm in the mood for something fresh. The dining hall has plenty of ready ingredients. Okay. Yeah, we'll just head straight there. I imagine if you click on the other things, it'll be like... Naegi's like, no, I don't want to go in there. I want to go to the dining hall. Alright. I just want to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. Oh. Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? What's going on? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, well, talk to them, I guess. Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness? Do the thing. Witness to what? This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Called me a coward and shit like that. You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you, while you walk around dressed like that. The fuck you say? You don't know shit. You already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what? You say you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am. Okay then, let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got. I accept your challenge. So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You gonna throw down? You're not gonna start punching each other, are you? Well, there's a bathhouse in the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside? I see. A simple endurance contest, is it? We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right? Goddamn straight. Okay. They're gonna go in this shining, and they're gonna sweat it all out. Are you guys really gonna go through with this? Shit, yeah. He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk. Bring it on. Again, I think that was voiced anyway. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting. We're gonna battle with all our clothes on. That's idiotic. Suicidal. What? You afraid? You're going to regret this. Shut up and let's do this. Okay. Well, he said Well, anyway, because he's not wearing his clothes, right? The one on the right? Or Ishimaru, or whatever. But I guess, well, he said he will hold it, like, wear his clothes, rather. Because I thought it was gonna be, you know, both of them are not gonna wear their clothes. Anyway, whatever. Nandakura.
人の心配より自分の心配したらどうだ顔が真っ赤じゃねえか温泉の猿かてめえは顔が赤いのは生まれつきだ痩せ我慢してんじゃねえ痩せ我慢だと僕はまだまだ余裕だよ鍋焼きうどんでも食べたいくらいだ
Okay, good. Are they okay? Probably not. Probably not in the head, you know? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed. Then a few dozen minutes. And an hour. I'm just standing here. I'm hungry. Isn't Naegi's... Didn't he want to eat something? You know, Mondo, he's very familiar, or his voice actor is very familiar, actually. I don't know the name. Isn't it the same voice actor as Hijikata from Gintama? You know, whatever? Maybe? Very familiar. Well, actually, well, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Is that hypothermia? I know in hypothermia, you know, we get really cold or whatever. Your body actually starts feeling a little hot. You know, at that point, you're probably like, your body's shutting down, you know, at that point. But like, you know, if you start feeling the opposite temperature of what you should be feeling, anyway. Is that true if like, when it gets really hot, you start to feel cold as well? I don't know, actually. I know the other way around happens. Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? I just can't win. I didn't even get like my food. Oh. Nighttime. Good night. Okay. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie? Also, by the way, his towel was on his like freaking hair. I didn't mention that, but that's just silly. The gates of hell. That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me. Down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then, weirdos. You know, well, I guess they're not supposed to stay, like, the rules stipulate, by the way, they're not supposed to stay outside or whatever past nighttime, but I guess, well, it's only the official rules, maybe? Like, they can't sleep anywhere else but the dormitory. But, you know, the unofficial rule is that you're not supposed to be out and about, you know, after nighttime, but that's not the, you know, official rules. Anyway, I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure... To the death? No, surely they won't go that far. If they faint, you know, if they, like, pass out in the sauna room, doesn't that count as, like, being punished by Monokuma? Oh, 2 people dead. Already, wow. We're just, like, cutting through them. Real quick. This killing game. Anyway, the concerns stay with me as I slowly succumb to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know. Alright, morning message again. Omaira! Morning, huh? I hope Mono Tucker survived. And just go in and just see two dead bodies. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... Now, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? Okay, they're bros now. What the? Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They're all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just is getting a manly bond. Ah, yes, of course. That's how it works. In every shonen anime, you know? Especially when you're like, there's like an anime based on like a bunch of delinquents fighting each other, you know? And then they fight each other and they're like best friends after they beat each other up, I guess. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A what we could never understand. What you just said, bro? That was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body's a temple given you by your loving parents. Okay, the bro part, by the way, I don't know if that's a correct translation. I think they're using Anarchy, maybe? Are they using Anarchy? Which, again, it does mean brother, but like, you know, in Japanese. But can also mean like, you know, again, like a Yakuza-style brother. You know, not like a real brother. But anyway, I guess that sort of fits. I don't know, it's kind of a weird meaning to it. Again, I'm not entirely sure what the original translation was. I think it was Anarchy. Like anarchy, you know? Or whatever. So, who won the contest? Who gives a shit? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Okay. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. Oh no, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. I'm still hungry. Good thing I ate that breakfast. So, what should I do today? Oh, ding dong. Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door, and someone forced their way in. Huh, Nani? Oh, it's you. Hey, what's up? Can't be in here. This is a boys' room. Coco, what's the matter? Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so it makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where do you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Let's go to the library. Okay, I got it, library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Yeah. Self-fulfilling prophecy, by the way. You know, it's annoying to like go to someone and say, I'm annoying, aren't I? You hate me because I'm so annoying. And then but in itself, that becomes annoying. So, you know. Anyway, unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed by his in a book.
話しかけたいのは福川さんが。
私が声かけたら私が邪魔したみたいになるでしょ。
That's kind of crazy. Okay. Methinks this gal
なんなのよ。
has a bit of a crush. Okay, fine. He seems to be really focused on that book. This seemed like the best time to talk to him. Hey you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. So you noticed me, huh? Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by strong men? What? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say, and just delusional. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell. Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Yuck, you have to go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Okay. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I don't really know. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. You know, my thoughts exactly. O, ellipses, K. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Bye-bye. Whatever, loser. I just use you to, like, talk to this one guy. Young love. Who would have guessed you would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Wait, amazing. Wow. Still some time left in the day, so let's do some free time, even more free time. So much free time in this chapter. You know, more than I remember, really. I thought he'd be like, you know, done with the free time. So much. Celeste! Where are you? Celeste? No, I'm not talking to this guy. This guy. No. So what was that? Loud noise? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Here's Mondo. I don't talk to Mondo necessarily. He's, you know, he's living it up with his bro, right? This guy. Oh, I can at least talk to him once. I like to lead an official morals committee here in the school. Yeah, that's what he was, I think that's what he was originally, actually. Yeah, he was like, in the Japanese version, he wasn't moral compass. He was like disciplinary committee member or something, you know, like morals community matter or committee leader, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but you know, kind of like a student council kind of thing. Which is weird, actually. You always see in anime, I mean, especially in anime, student councils are for whatever reason very powerful, but in real life, not so much. But, you know, apparently the morals committee or like a disciplinary committee, kind of like a trope in anime, but like, I don't think it's a real thing in Japan. You know, it's not real, you know? I think the idea of like a morals committee is kind of like, you know, making sure like everybody behaves, you know? Sometimes, you know, certain schools, I think, I'm not entirely sure if it's every high school, but you hear it all the time in Japanese high schools, that there's kind of like a rule where you're not supposed to date, even, you know? Kids can't date. So, you know, it's like, it's a morals thing, you know, whatever. So like there's like a committee like to make sure no students are doing anything immoral, I guess, or like, you know, like girls like putting on makeup or something, or wearing skirts that are too short, Or got guys like smoking or whatever it is, I guess. I don't know. And then like, you know, they discipline the students, but like I don't think that's a thing, you know, unless maybe like very, very old Japan, maybe. But in modern times, not really. And then, you know, you always see it in anime though, for some reason. Again, I'm not entirely sure though. Like, it could be a thing. I don't know, actually. I don't know. But that's what like Ishimaru is kind of based on. You know, it's kind of like a disciplinary member committee thing, whatever. Kind of like character. Anyway, here's Celeste. Does this school not have a dry cleaning service? Oh, terribly upsetting. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or like your whole like dress, you know, your very elaborate dress probably needs. Gotta make sure it's clean. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? Well, you gotta do it yourself, I guess, Celeste. But yeah. Gotta hang over. I mean, she's kind of a spoiled brat herself, I guess. You know, I say how Byakuya's kind of like a spoiled brat. She's a bit of a spoiled brat too, but you know, again, she's cuter, so like, it makes it okay, you know. That's how it works, right? Anyway, normally my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me, but fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while. Soon, dere. I killed some time with Celeste. You know, you shouldn't use the word kill in this scenario. You've taken the wrong way. A little closer. Give her a present. Again, I don't know what to give her anymore. I have no more tea. A black croissant. A bracelet. A brooch. Maybe she like a brooch, you know? Why not? I'll just give this as. Are you paying tribute to me? How delightful. I get the impression that she liked it. Okay. Look how quickly we become close friends, Makoto. Have we? So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life. Biggest? You had a gambling crisis? What happened? A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. A game in which I participated was called King of Liars. King of Liars? It was quite a severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets, money, property, everything. You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off an odd duo. They call themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius. I think I read this manga, actually. I think it's literally called The Liar Game, you know? I don't think it was adapted to like an anime, but I believe it's by the same artist that drew Death Note, I think? I'm not entirely sure, but I think I read this. You know, it was like a liar game or whatever. I think it's called Liar Game. I can't remember exactly. Anyway. Wow, they sound pretty scary. Oh, that part is not important. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea in my clothes. I was terrified that the stain would never come out. Well, she was talking about dry cleaning service just before. That was a very difficult time in my life. Huh? I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted, so that I could rush the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was perilously close. If I waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. You know, these dresses are probably very expensive, you know? That was her crisis? The biggest crisis she ever faced? I don't even know what to say. Alright, well... What a funny girl. You got the menacing focus. Wow. Amazing. Positively dizzy from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. And there you go. Go to sleep, idiots. Oh, well, no. No. Oh, actually, there's something we gotta do. We gotta go to the gym. Emergency. Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Whenever a character says they have a terrible feeling, in any kind of story, that means something terrible is gonna happen. Happy. Oh, Kyokyo, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
そう
I can't imagine it's gonna be good news. But it's not a good idea to find him here and now.
じゃあね
So I'm going to go on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. No, I refuse. Kotowaru. Wee, run away. No. Anyone here? Anyone over here? Hello, Mondo.
Oh,
Hey, man. You about to head in? Yeah. Has everyone already gone on ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo, are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in the sauna. You didn't lose any of the brain cells you already have, you know? Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
oh.
But, you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. You never saw it coming. You see? Anyway, let's get our asses in the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. They probably, like, made out, you know? They just started kissing each other. No, Where am I going? Where's the gym again? Over here. Okay. Yep. Any other people I should talk to while I'm here? It is weird, by the way. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but you control this section with the mouse. It's like a first-person shooter, you know. In the PSP version, you just kind of like use your analog stick, really. It's like, like that. Yeah, that's the difference between. I mean, not to go on a big rant right now, but like people always say, you know, controller or mouse, you know, which is better? You know, people who use controllers all the time always say, oh, controllers are just as good as mouse, you know. I mean, it depends on the game, but usually in the first-person shooters, it's just better using the mouse, you know, because you can do this, whoop, like that, you know, whoop, you can like snap to like a direction. With like a controller, you know, you're limited to how much you can move. You go like this, go like that, you know, you can go like this, you know. It's just imprecise. A mouse is just better because you like go like ah, hoo, ha, he, ha, hoo, ha. You know, oh yeah, pew 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 pew, headshot, headshot, headshot. You know, anyway, there's no headshots to do in this game though. Unfortunately, the game's not that easy. There's a spin-off though, I guess. There's a spin-off. This game. It's kind of like a side game that happens between this game and the sequel, I guess. But I think I've heard that's pretty mediocre, and it's not that important to the story. But you know. I think it's called Ultra Despair Girls. Anyway. Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet? Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't. You can't go. That's where my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too. I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Yep. Here we go. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this, what could he possibly want?
さて
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person for once? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode? I don't know what that is a reference to. I feel like... Was that localized or was that... I don't know, I'm not sure. Because maybe that's a reference to like a Western show, you know? Like a normie show? Correct. I don't watch normie TV shows. Usually. You know, I watch anime.
何なの
There's something totally messed up with you. You can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity. I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How that turned out. Seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
それは
That's just...
あれ
I wonder what actually happened then.
確かに
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck! ACAP! Or something. How do you say that? On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control even of the police. Oh, this might not be related, but don't say it. Nope, gotta say it. It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. But all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess? A construction site? I mean, I could just be making that up, but I only just barely heard anything. And you definitely made it up. Must just have been the sound of the ocean, that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? I don't know who's saying this. Or is that, maybe that's Monokuma? Saying what? What you talking about, Toko? Yeah, okay, it was Monokuma. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. Yeah, that can kind of sound like construction in a way. Or poo-hoo-hoo, oop-oop-oop-oo, oop-oop-oop-oo. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret. Fine. Let's move on to what you can tell us. Why'd you call us all here? You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I don't know, Monokuma. That's a little sus. Well, that reminds me, actually, is there like, I mean, this is gonna be like a very old meme by the time this gets on YouTube, but like, isn't there like a meme where people saying like, you're like a sussy baka or something? Why is that a thing? I don't understand. Sussy baka. Like sussy as in like the sus, you know, suspicious, but like also baka, I guess? I think it comes from TikTok or whatever, but I don't know, I don't absorb any TikTok content. That just seems like nothing for me, but sussy baka. Monokuma, you're a sussy baka. No, I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become of this... I'm thinking it's probably become of this ho-hum boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet and I'm getting bored. So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say! Just awful. I don't know what you got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's a very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. I don't give you my permission, but oh well. So this time, it's... embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating on my own and dug up some of your darkest secrets. Ta-da! And those... Oh. Again, sometimes I accidentally like talk over the voice lines. Also, hello Acorn, by the way. Alright, now hand out some embarrassing secrets. Wow. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until it was in 5th grade. How embarrassing. Hazukashi. What? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then... Kustorima. All your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing English secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in the van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. What'd you say? He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assume you all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort to prepare this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours I expose your little secrets just to make myself feel a little better anyway. So sad, so depressed, fare not well, man. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Looks at camera, right? Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Good news, everyone. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I. Not because it's unpleasant, but because it is impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not. It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. As I said. Come on! I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro? Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I could talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I could tell everyone. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either. If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Oh, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. Totally. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that. Right? 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 Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. Totally. Why is there so much... There's so much death flags. Anyway. So, don't do anything hasty. Like kill each other. Don't do it. Even though that's the entire premise of this entire game, to kill each other, don't do it. It's very simple, It's just some embarrassing secrets, right? Don't worry about it. I mean, Hifumi's embarrassing secrets probably because he fucking, back to some, hardcore hentai or something. I don't know. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Then again, Hifumi doesn't seem the type to really hide that, He just seems to be just open degenerate. Anyway. Okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... Ding dong. Bing bong. It's interesting, though. I mean, I guess we'll see. Anyway. Because, everyone has these little secrets. Obviously, Naegi's one is just he pees the bed until his 5th grade. That's not not a big deal, but we don't know what the other secrets are, actually. We have no idea. Just like the videos, right? We don't know how the other people feel compared to the only character we have perspective on, which is Naegi. So, I don't know. Anyway. Alright, well, time to go to sleep. Nighttime! Blah blah blah. Go to sleep. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety that I just couldn't shake. We left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Also, I see something on the bottom there. What's that? Is that somebody else's secret? Just there? Or is that well, it says Makoto, I think. That's just ours. I don't know. Yeah, it's just Makoto. Just leave it on the ground. Who cares? Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill her for stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I mean, you know, the idea that Ishimaru had, you know, the moral compass, he said to, like, everyone, you know, show the secrets at the same time, everything. I mean, even if everyone disagreed, or a lot of people disagreed, Naegi, I imagine, he could just, like, flip the card, like, who cares, right? Just as a way for everyone to trust him, maybe? Just, like, flip the cards, like, who cares? Like, I mean... Unless it's like really bad, but like for him, he's just, you know, Pete is banned for like 5th grade. What's that gonna like accomplish, you know, in terms of like a motivation? Probably not much. So just show it everyone, you know, just to like, just to prove that you don't have no motivation to kill, right? But I guess I didn't think that far ahead or whatever. Too much of a shock, I guess, you know, for it to have happened in the first place. Anyway, well, I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Uh-oh. Monokuma Theater! Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, there's a difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference, can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right, you know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with a calculated intent. I mean, that's the thing in the legal system, you know? The difference between first-degree murder and like, you know, a crime in the heat of passion, I guess. To make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So, maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make? These Monokuma theaters, so cryptic all the time. It's like, go figure it out yourself, idiot, basically is what Monokuma's saying. Morning. Whoever this is. I don't know who this is. Good morning. Oh. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ah. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here? I want to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, excuse me. I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What? What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. Wait, what happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know, and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would... But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Makoto. Are you okay? Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... This guy. Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. The something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Well, it's ironic actually. I was actually kind of like judging you the same way that you would like judge others, but I mean, I guess that is true. And that's that's so compelling and also irritating about this character is that he's right. A lot of the times, even though he's such a jerk. What? Why did you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. No, actually, it's a single-player game back here. It's like a visual novel, adventure kind of game. It's not co-op or... he's not PvP either. Anyway. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. You get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Okay. Can I go in here? Anyone in here making a sandwich? Did someone take a knife again? Are the knives all back? It looks like some knife is still missing. They never bothered to put the... Yeah, the one specific knife is still missing. Yeah, it's funny. Well, not funny like a haha funny, but interesting, funny. That they left that attention to detail, They left that there. Specifically because of what happened in chapter 1. Anyway, where could they be? Who... Who's missing and what happened, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I know, by the way, spoilers, but like, I'm not gonna say I already know, but that would ruin the moment. Obviously. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like a natural place for... For what, Asahina? For what? For what? For what? Also, I'm not trying to look at her boobs. It's like, when you get closer to character, you can't move the mouse up. There's the highest you can go up. Anyway. Over here? Oh, no one. I assume we just go up. There's no reason to like stick around and try to like explore the first floor, I think. Oh, we can't go over this way. That's, I guess, a different floor. I guess go over here first. Hey Makoto, honestly, what do you think? About what? About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, because of fortune telling or like... I don't know. It's like, maybe it has something to do with like tricking people to like get your services? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? Listen, Makoto, I think you completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like... It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudoscientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. I'm gonna walk away. Alright, I mean, let's just go up. I assume in the other rooms there's just probably no one there, so we should just go up. That's what they said, right? Check the second floor. Don't check any other rooms on the first floor. I mean, just like last time. Oh, that was like a free time. But I did check all the floors, on the first floor. No one there. I don't know. Where's that? Oh, was that like a different thing? Anyway, whatever. Oh, that was like a scene in between, anyway. Library, you know, you do like the library. Anyone in the library? Maybe Byakuya's still here, just reading a book. Yep, there he is. There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. Okay. Hey, there's nothing worthwhile over there. I've already checked, so there can be no mistake. Again, I keep thinking that's the exit. That's not an exit, that's like another room. I keep thinking that's the exit. But that is suspicious, actually. You know, don't check there. It's like, wait a minute. Choto mate. What do you mean don't check there? I can go wherever I want. Apparently I can't. Well, nothing here, I guess. I always check these like side classrooms. Nothing, never anything there. I checked that already, right? I think so. Well, double check it. Double check. I think I checked it already. Yeah, I think so. So I want to make sure, just in case. I don't know. Just see if there's any characters I can talk to. I like the dialogue. I want you to talk to the characters. It's like the big part of the game, you know, knowing all the little students, you know, in the area or in the game, and getting to know them. So that when something bad happens to them, you know, you're like, whoa. Uh-oh. Also, how do I get... I was over here, okay. I was wondering, like, where to get the pool. Alright. I mean, let's go inside. What could be inside? Well, we'll see. Maybe. Huh? Door is open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Investigation? Just as I thought. Byakuya? Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Very sus. Wouldn't you agree? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He's muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. And every time there's a line like this in every game I've ever went through, I always say, Zawarudo, you know, because it just reminds me of JoJo. But anyway, time seemed to freeze, and it looks like we have another victim on our hands. Oh. That's too bad. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... That's a good scream. A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Well... Sorry to see you go, Chihiro. But someone had to die, I guess. Too bad. Such a cutie, you know, but all your waifus die in this game. That's how it works. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, That's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost... almost shiroi. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still really too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Exactly. Ah! Chihiro! Bum 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 bum.
死体が発見されました。一定の自由時間の後、学級裁判を開きます。
What the hell was that? Oh, that's right. You're unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can be proceeded fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is... dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everybody up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Not Chihiro. She was so nice. Like a mouse, and yet someone killed her. How evil. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim! Which means we're now in the same position once again. Yeah, Chihiro, no! Fuck, man. Oh, subscription. Thanks, Risa. Hey, does it show up on the thing, by the way? I can't see. On my, it's kind of small on my end, but I did add, like, you know, last time you subscribed, I noticed that when you type a message, it doesn't really show up on the chat messages, or at least on stream. So I put in like a sub alert now. You know, I said, but you know how I said before I wouldn't put sub alerts. Well, now I put sub alerts. Oh well. I don't know if it showed up there. I think it was on top right. Anyway. But yeah, thanks Risa. Well, it's actually a bad, I don't know, again, I mentioned before, it's kind of a bad time to subscribe to me though, because I'm not going to be very active, but, you know, thanks anyway. Obviously. Anyway, but yeah, Chihiro was fucking dead. Fuck me. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, good. Bloodlust? A little dumbbell over here, a lot of blood. Yes. How would you kill someone like this, I wonder? Oh, hello, Kokyun, as well, by the way. Let's see. Well, we're gonna talk. Can I talk to like left from right? Can I talk to you, Kokyo? I can't talk to Kyokyo, apparently. Oh, I can't talk to anyone right now. Okay, we have to invest. I mean, obviously, we have to investigate first. Okay. Well, first, let's look at this bloodlust. I mean, that's the most eye-catching thing. The word bloodlust is written in the wall in blood. Ah, yes. So the dying message is bloodlust. So someone named Bloodlust is the true killer, of course. We just gotta like turn it upside down, and no. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method of seeing the crime. The word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost. Ah, okay. Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. And this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? Why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? What are the chances? There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Coco! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. No! Why? 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 Just grabbing on her like... What do you call it? I guess just braided hair. I would call it that hairstyle. I forget what we call it. It's not twin tails, is it? I mean, it's kind of like twin tails. Not exactly. Twin tails is more like on the sides of your head, and this is kind of like more like the bottom of your... Anyway, whatever. Gadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. No, she did say she didn't like to be around blood, so... Toko! Hina rushed over to collapse Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she's hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking about that, actually. You know, when, Takamaru, you know, and Mondo was having that competition in the sauna. But anyway. Yeah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha! Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. Uh-oh. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up in the air, changing her stance as she did it. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Okay. It looks like her tongue is like flopping out of her mouth. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. Happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Okay. Oh, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She's hysterical now. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a friend in the back, the top and equal the bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Oh, hold on a second. Rushing to investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, you surely realized that. There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone. Among Us. God damn this word. Among Us, the game has ruined this word for me. Among Us. Among Us. Anyway. I mean, this game, I mean, Danganronpa would be, you know, it is, what's the word? Similar, I guess, to the whole idea. But, anyway. Isn't that right, Monokuma? So sus. Right as rain, you gotta find the imposter, everybody. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? Another one of us killed. A fellow classmate. What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Bye-bye. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too! Yeah, again. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. I guess, you know, Byakuya is atheist, I presume. Doesn't, you know, he's not very... I mean, well, you don't have to be an atheist to, like, you know... be, I guess, what do you call it? Like, desensitized to dead bodies, but him especially, I guess, not very spiritual. It's just a dead body, guys. Whatever, man. Anyway, you're very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon... What? Do you want to die? Fine then. Go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body's an object. Chiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect and I'll beat somebody to you. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyokyo. Kyoko, not Kyokyo. 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 Kirigiri. That's a funny last name as well, by the Kirigiri. Kirigiri. I think there's like a YouTube video, you know, that's like a song. That's that lyrics about Kirigiri, Kirigiri, Kirigiri. I don't know. Anyway, if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genoso Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. If in any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? You know, to get like a multi-kill. We wouldn't have a trial, we just kill everybody. New rule has been added to the regulations menu. Take a look at that real quick. I mean, it doesn't matter. I should go faster, but let's see. It says here, yeah, the guilty party only kill a maximum of 2 people. Now, in that case, why not limit it to 1 person? Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just 1 would totally murder that possibility. Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is... I keep saying that. No. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Toot sweet. tout sweet? Is that how you say tout sweet? I think that's French. To be fair, if Sakura wanted, she could just go around and snap everybody's neck. I guess she could. I mean, yeah, I don't know. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we'll quickly follow her to the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice.